Welcome to the roundtable this morning. We have our good friend Chuck Pritchett. Chuck brought us all vets today,
Morning,
correct?
Chuck. Welcome.
Good morning. Thank you.
You did bring us all Corvettes today?
Yes, we got Corvettes.
Yes.
Okay. Let's see, there's 1, 2, 3. Okay, that's several.
You'll have a difficult time getting into a model. But we do have Corvettes.
All right, thanks a lot. He is our local comedian, so we welcome Chuck to the roundtable.
Thank you.
Well, Chuck, there's an event happening this weekend, Saturday, April 1st. Can you tell us about this event?
Yes, it's our annual show at the Chisholm Trail Expo Center.
Okay.
And it's our 25th anniversary expo. And we'd like to have everyone come out. Doors open at 9 o'clock in the morning, and the show ends at 4. So.
Okay.
Well, let's go back to the beginning, Chuck. Tell us, how did you get involved in Corvettes? This had to start years ago, so why Corvettes?
Well, years ago, that's right. In about 1953, I was living in Wichita, Kansas, and they came out with the first Corvette, and I just happened to know someone that bought one. And from then on, it was Corvettes.
Yeah.
Wow.
53?
1953.
That was the first year of the Corvette.
First year of the Corvette. They
Okay.
were all the same color, polo white, with a red interior, and there was 300 of them made.
And how many exist today? Do you know? Do you have any idea?
I have no idea.
Okay, I was just curious. That wasn't a question on our sheet today, but I was just curious. So if you have one of those, let us know,
lot.
right? Yeah, a lot. Okay.
Well, go ahead.
Well, there's way over 1 million. They just, some of you may know that the Corvette Museum is in Bowling Green, Kentucky, and that's also the manufacturing plant at the same town. And they, I can't remember exactly what year, had a sinkhole in the middle of their museum.
I remember seeing that on the news.
And they resurrected the millionth car produced, which was back in the 90s. And they managed to get that up out of the sinkhole.
I remember seeing that picture on the news.
So we know there's more than 1 million.
With those cars that just sunk down. Okay.
Wow. Now, Chuck, what type of Corvettes will be on this event on Saturday? Do you have an idea?
Yes, we have probably all Corvettes, at least from 1957, will feature the 7-year ending number 7, 57, 67, 77, 87, and so forth, clear up through the most current one, the 17. We'll feature those cars in a particular area of the Expo Center, and everyone can view those and take a look at the migration of design, power, and everything.
Yeah. Well, Corvettes of Enid is coming to Enid again this weekend, April 1st. Can't believe it, April 1st. April Fool's is already here. 25th anniversary, Chuck. You've already mentioned the location and time. Is there a cost associated? Family's going to show up and see these Corvettes. Is there money
yes.
involved? How's that work?
Well, we are all about giving back to the community. And so we do charge $5 for adults, $1 for children, and all the military in uniform are free. But the money that is derived from the show basically will go back to the community because we've been supporting the Garfield County Child Advocacy Council to a great deal, but we give a lot of money to YMCA, YWCA. In this most recent year, it's been one group that has popped up in Enid, and that is Ainsley's Angels. And so we give a lot of money to different organizations throughout the year. And in that last year, we gave about $7,500. In the years past, we've given as much as $10,000. And it's just all based on how much money we can make at our show.
Okay.
Now, Chuck, if an organization would like to benefit from the proceeds, how does this work? Do they contact you guys ahead of time? They submit maybe some information, background information of why they should be a recipient, say,
Sure.
of this grant?
Because I don't think a lot of folks know that you just mentioned this long list
Right.
of beneficiaries of your
Yeah.
event. And folks may have thought, oh, this was just a one benefit, but as Jomara said, you know,
No, it's
how do they get on the list?
Well, it's ongoing, and I think that what they need to do is have a representative from the organization make a presentation to our club.
Okay.
And we have a club meeting once a month, and it's on Thursdays, the third Thursday of, or the first Thursday usually of every month. So they can contact one of us at the telephone number that's going to be published, or we go on our website at corvettesofenid.com.
Chuck, real quick, you've already mentioned this is the 25th anniversary for the event. How has the event changed from 25 years ago to April 1st coming up?
Well, it's changed a great deal. Number one, by the amount of money that we can give back to the community, but the advance of the technology and automobiles all around has just been super. And the Corvette basically has been one car that has been giving back a lot in the price of the car versus what you get as far as technology, speed, comfort. And the comfort has really changed in the last 20 years. And from 1997, when the first C5 came out, until today, everyone is really amazed at what comfort we have in those automobiles. So it's a great deal.
Interesting.
Great, great. Now, Chuck, going back to the event that's happening this Saturday, April 1st, who can attend?
Okay. Anyone can attend,
Yeah.
particularly if you have a Corvette, bring it in. There's a slight entrance fee.
So my 67 Dodge is not going to allow me to
You can bring the Dodge, and we'll use it as something different than a
a
show
door
car.
stop or something? Okay.
Are there
All
any
right.
free rides? No? Rides not included?
Maybe, you know, money always talks. But no, really, seriously, the event, we'll try to get most of the cars in on Friday and Friday afternoon and evening. And the participants, it's a show and shine event. And so the cleanest cars will get the best trophies. Now, this year, because it's the 25th anniversary, we're going to be able to give the first place in each of the classes a event jacket. Now, that's worth almost $100.
Yes, nice.
So it's going to be a little different. And then there'll be trophies given for the rest of them. Now, we have T-shirts for sale.
Yep, there we go.
And here's the T-shirt, basically.
So how do we get a hold of one of these T-shirts, Chuck?
Just come out to the Expo Center on Saturday and come on into the show, and we have them for sale.
Okay, cost you a few dollars to get to the show. $1 for kids. Military was free, right, in uniform?
In uniform, right.
But then this is an extra.
$20 for
Okay.
a T-shirt,
Okay.
all the way up to XXX if you need it.
XXX, that's a gorilla size, as I
Yeah,
would
it's
say.
a gorilla size.
Okay.
But we do have that, and we will also have some of the apparel and items from the Corvette store in Bowling Green, Kentucky for sale.
Well, thank you for bringing those commemorative jackets for all of us today, Chuck.
You're welcome.
You are so gracious as a guest. We just appreciate the extra large or the gorilla size for me. So
Yeah.
we got to go. We're out of time.
Okay,
Doesn't it
sorry.
go quick?
Yes.
Chuck, you're
Very
always a great guest, and we appreciate what you're doing in the community. And if you have an extra Corvette, Jomara is interested.
Okay.
I would love to drive it.
Yeah.
Yes.
So have a great event, and that is Saturday, April 1st, Corvettes of Enid. It's 7:51,
Thank you, Chuck.
holding steady at 45 degrees on this Thursday. And Chuck Pritchett, Corvettes of Enid, here at the round table this morning.